Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carol. I'm an author, a healer, a fairy whisperer, and a gatekeeper to all things magical. I work with Morgan, the Sisters of Avalon, and fairies everywhere, dragons, unicorns, trees, all magical beings. And I'm just so happy to see you here at the channel and just sending you love and blessings on this day. Today we have messages that have been coming in very steadily that I'm going to share with you. And then you can see I have a little creek behind me. We're going to do some work on navigating the waters that we're basically experiencing right now in this time on this earth plane. So I guess I begin by asking how you're feeling. I know there is so much hitting us right now, and that is why they wanted me to do this video. I want to remain very upbeat with this video, but we are going to talk about messages that have to do with things that you may be experiencing right now, that many people are, especially light workers. And I know I'm getting people writing to me and asking me why. Why is this happening right now? I don't understand. I've been on, the light path forever. And believe me, I'm going through it as well. Notice how the lighting keeps going from light to dark. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try and get us some kind of angle where you can see me. It just doesn't seem to be doing there. Okay, let me get it propped up here for a few minutes. So the message is basically about what happens when you're a light worker and you really have been putting in the work, and there are certain people in your life that continuously are hammering away at you. Basically, you've made so much progress, and that there is someone or something, we'll say, that keeps coming in and trying to pull you down. And these are traditionally very well-meaning people. These can even be family members, our true loves, your spouse, friends, best friends. What in the world do you do at such times? How do you keep navigating? Well, we have the water fae that are going to work with us today, and that's why I'm here right after a whole entire day of storms yesterday. So our little creek has become quite endowed with water as a result. But I just want to see what else is coming through. They're pelting me with not only little pine needles. Can you see them coming down? Little drops of rain as well. They're saying to go with that thought right now. That anything right now that is bringing you down, it can even be your own thoughts. And they're wanting me to reiterate that our thoughts right now, our feelings quite often, if we're empaths, may be from the entire collective. Okay? So you may be one day just sailing high, feeling great. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing on my path. I'm so happy. The next day you feel terrified. You feel angry. What is going on? It truly is each and every one of us picking up on the collective. And once again, I will have to relay, that there are so many images on television and, on the radio, on the internet, that are just, orchestrated to be dark, to pull us into a place of fear. And so what I am being told is this is a heightened time right now, the end of August and into September, where this is going to be happening over and over and over again. And it is up to you, each and every one of us, to recognize it for what it is and to literally navigate it and sail through it. All right. So that's the introduction of what we're going to be working on today. I think I'm going to call it something like navigating the current waters, something along those lines. Now, they want us to literally work with the element of water. And I'm being told to work with the ocean. So we're not going to Avalon today, but that doesn't mean we won't have the whole Avalon crew coming with us. We are especially bringing through Morgan, who is highly associated with water, and Mazoe, one of the sisters, and she is indeed the water fae of the group. And I have a little bug that's giving me a lot of love right now, so if you see this hopping around, I'm being tickled to death, basically. I think that's to bring joy. Yes, I'm getting confirmation from the birds nearby. Let's be very joyous right now. So I would like you right now to make yourself very comfortable. Feet flat on the earth if you can. If you are near natural water, if you can, place your feet in that water source and just feel the water flowing over your toes. I want you now to draw 3 deep breaths from each opposite nostril. So we're going to start by drawing breath in the left nostril. Draw all the way up to the top of your head. 1, 2, 3, inhaling. Exhaling out the right. Take it down to your toes. One more time, drawing up your left. Exhaling down your right. Drawing up your left. Exhaling down your right. Now they're saying the more you can do this, and I know I brought this in the last lesson, but they tell me to keep reiterating. The more you can do opposite nostril breathing and literally drawing the energies of the breath up one side, down the opposite side, making, this big circle, oval, and continuously do this for long periods of time. If you can be out in nature while you're doing it, fantastic. That way you have the nature setting adding to the healing, the raising of the vibration. If you want, look at pictures while you're doing it of beautiful nature settings that can raise your vibration as well. Great sites like Stonehenge, mountain ranges, oceans, those things that will bring up the vibration. All right, now they want you to imagine that you are basically standing before the sea, and this can be any portion of the sea that you wish. We have a lot of animal guides coming through. You hear the woodpecker chattering constantly, nonstop. Now, I want you to look out into those waves that are undulating forward. And as you do, we are going to summon a water creature to us that will convey us into the water so that we can swim with the mermaids and mermen, the merfolk, basically. So on the count of 3, I want you to silently summon a whale, a dolphin. 1, 2, 3. see that beautiful being coming through those waves to you. I'm seeing a tremendously gorgeous whale coming in, but not too close. And so I would like you to swim out to that being. Nice, beautiful strokes. Feel the water moving through your body. They're saying moving through your fingertips, your toes, rushing over your body head to toe, cleansing it. Whenever you can be in natural water to cleanse your body, this is optimum, because you are literally, rebooting your entire body. Once again, I have little creepy crawlies all over me, so if you see me moving a lot, I'm being tickled. All right. Now, we reach, in my case, it is a beautiful whale. And take a moment and connect with it. You can touch the whale, the dolphin, and just send your energy to that beautiful creature. And now we are actually going to ride this beautiful being. You may silently request that, but it has already been put forth through my intention right now that you ride this being. You can very, very gently mount the being, the whale, the dolphin, and now see yourself literally traveling deep into the heart of the waves. And it is as if you have a bubble around you that you do not need to breathe. I see Mosoe, Avalon's water fae sister, making a bubble of light around you. You may still draw a breath. And you're going deep into the heart of the sea right now. Now, as we do, you see the water fae, the mermaids and the mermen, all joining us, traveling with us. And they, along with the whale, are communicating that indeed water, as we know, is sentient. It has so much inner knowledge, so many lessons to teach. And as we dive deep into the water, we feel those lessons, those messages that are specifically for you right now coming through. So take a moment as you rest on your beautiful whale or dolphin's back. And receive. What messages are coming through for you here in the water's magnificent depths? You may be specific and ask specific questions. What is it you would like me to know? Ask the water fae, and see what message comes back to you. It can be the first thought that enters your mind. It can be an image. It can be clairaudience, you can hear it, or simply sense it or know it. Now, as we rest here in the depths of the sea, I would like you to literally surrender everything, yourself right now, and lie flat on the whale's back. And what you're going to see is the water of the sea and the sea life, the merfolk, the water creatures come forward and make a circle around you and the whale. And as they do, they're beaming all their healing and water intelligence into you as you recline right now. And I see one particular mer couple. So we have merman, mermaid coming forward and placing their hands on the top of each of our heads. Do you hear the hawk in the distance? Hawk is lending hawk energy to this as well. Hawk energy is reminding us to always stay in spirit, no matter what waters we're navigating. All right, now the energy is starting all the way above your head. So I'm feeling the energy starting all the way up, literally stellar gateway. And the merfolk are channeling it down through your soul star. This is that beautiful chakra. It's a pinkish purple that houses your past lives. You may have a past life as a water creature, a water fae, you know, some kind of merfolk, or you could actually be a dolphin or a sea turtle, all very wise, ancient beings. And then feel the water go down, the healing the water beings are sending down to your causal, a beautiful white chakra that connects us with the angelic realms, the unicorns, and then all the way down to your crown. Now I'm seeing a dance of the water phase fingers going around the crown right now. So see what sensations you feel as that is occurring. And what is happening, I see these little sparkling lights coming down from those fingers, dancing into each person's crown. They're saying it is being seeded with the water healing knowledge and blessing of our realm. Now, as these seeds touch your crown, see it bursting open on all sides. It is a very broad, expansive opening that they are allowing to occur right now. Now take that water, blessing and healing down through your face into your third eye. I see them taking special care with this area. We've had so many third eye activations coming through as of late. But there are so many different levels to the third eye. I believe there's over 100 gateways in the third eye, so there is a lot of clearing to be done. They're wanting me to remind you, as we clear this particularly expansive chakra, that all water fae, including the non-saltwater fae, which are the undines, are very much connected with emotions and helping us to heal and balance emotions. And so this is exactly what we're getting right now, a balancing and clearing healing. Now feel that water blessing healing coming down through your nose, clarifying the sinuses, your mouth, anything you might have with your teeth right now. A lot of people I know are gritting their teeth in their sleep right now because of the high stress level that they are experiencing. And this is creating tooth problems and problems in the jaw. So let this beautiful water healing literally go through your teeth, your gums, healing and balancing all these areas which traditionally encompass your ideas. And right now, because of the point we're in an ascension right now, your ideas as a light worker are paramount. It is time to bring them into action. When we finish this video at the end, I'll be telling you where my mission is taking me next. It is very exciting. I can't wait to be bringing you videos from this area. All right, now we are feeling the light traveling down your throat. And they are calling this the ascended throat chakra. So you may be conscious that the throat chakra is combining with the high heart and the heart. So you may feel the opening of all three right now. And you can feel the water creatures, all of them beaming to this beautiful area. Throat, high heart, and heart. As we're allowing this very large, expansive area to open even further and accept this healing, they're saying to hear the sound of the water. It is also very soothing to the senses and a healing just in itself. If you are in a difficult time of navigating the waters, they say come to a natural stream, dip your toes or your fingertips in, allow the water fae to heal you, balance your emotions, and allow the sound to heal you and balance you as well. They're showing the water literally opening the throat from side to side, the high heart from side to side, and the heart from side to side. So this is all very broad and expansive. Now the water blessing and healing is traveling to your solar plexus. And they're taking extra care here because this is where we need to trust the most. And our missions right now might seem absolutely impossible. But I am here to tell you, with the backing of Avalon and the Water Fae, and all these beautiful water creatures, sea turtles and dolphins and all kinds of the whales, I mean, every kind of sea creature, the merfolk, they're telling you it all can be done. We are divine creatures. We are a spark of the divine, and there is nothing we cannot do. Self-confidence, they are saying. Believe, trust, know that it is so. They're wanting me to share a story, and I'm trying to think of how I can do it. Many of you know I am a writer, and I've been hiring myself out as a writer through an organization called People Per Hour. And I'm working with a wonderful musician, writing a story for him, a parallel story to his own personal story, which is going brilliantly. It's so beautiful. I've also recently had a letter I needed to write for a young man who wants to sway a prospective family member into accepting him. And he wrote a beautiful letter, and I helped him tweak it and added some wonderful spiritual things. And yet, what he needs to realize is, no matter how beautiful you make the letter, you have to then follow through and trust and believe in yourself before something like that will work. So the reason why they wanted me to share that is each of us needs to trust, unconditional trust, believe, and it is so. All to do with that solar plexus. We're moving down to the sacral now. And remember that we are born to create. And so many individuals have denied their creativity. You might look back at if you're new, my video on the artistic Fae and get some ideas there, because we are all master creators, just like the divine. Also healing our old sexual wounds, which are so vast and deep. You will forgive me if I say especially for the divine feminine, and I know that is true for me as well. Healing wounds from past lifetimes that bleed into this lifetime. And just let the water do its beautiful work there. They're saying, as we lie here on the back of the whale, to think of the water in the depths as a womb. It truly is connected to the goddess. And that is why Morgan is literally ever present, hovering over this entire, she's calling it activation, water activation. Now feel the water continue at the sacral, moving to your root. I'm seeing they are, yes, they're bringing all three chakras into alignment. So root, sacral, solar plexus. And just as we did with the throat, high heart, and heart, see the water and the beautiful blessings that are being sprinkled like fairy dust, opening these up and healing, balancing. Feel that water blessing now continue all the way down your thighs, your legs, your toes, your feet. And they're saying, Carol did not mention earlier, the water blessing going down your hands, your arms, your fingers. I'm going to get this all in line. Now, even though we're not on the earth, they are taking the water blessing about a foot below your feet into the Earth Star chakra with your divine blueprint. And the reason why they're doing this is so that as you navigate the waters, you feel your innate blueprint with every move you make. You know that no matter what someone may be saying to you to draw you off the path, or what action may be happening, that you have that blueprint right there, and it is being activated by water this week. So how beautiful. I see it being cleansed, renewed. Now literally, they are moving their hands in a circular formation, all the water creatures, so that a little water, what would you call it, tornado, is literally erupting around us, and you're in the center of it. Just let that formulate, and that is basically carrying everything away, all the negative thoughts, nightmares, visuals you may get from television or internet or here on the radio, or from people that may be well-meaning and not understand. All of that is being drawn away. The waters are moving faster and faster. You may feel a tingling all the way from the base of your feet, through your body, up to the top of your head. And indeed, the energy level is increasing more and more, growing stronger, brighter, more vibrant. You may actually feel yourself vibrating right now. Now the merfolk have stopped the little water tornado. The water is returning. There's foam all around you. And now the whale is gifting you with its blessings. The whales are directly connected to the goddess. They are very brilliant spiritual creatures. And now listen to the whale's song. The whale is singing to each of us the song of the universe. Know that you are divinely connected to one and all. You are light, you are sound, you are air. You are a creature of the universe. And now Morgan is summoning us back, so We thank the Merfolk, all water fae that helped us, all beautiful water beings and creatures. Now the whale is taking us back up to the surface where we started. I see Mosoe guiding us back to the shoreline. Just take a moment and breathe into the new water blessing that you have received. A new way to navigate the current waters of this ascension time. Well, thank you for participating with me. I am going to now tell you that I'm going to offer this weekend a special at everythingfaerie.co. It's going to be a 2-for special that will probably end up going, I'd say, through the week. We'll say through next Friday, where you can get 2 of the online classes. Everything but the Faerie Whisperer, that one stays as is, but you can get Introduction to Fairies and Animal Fairy Wisdom Keepers, the Tree, Magic of Trees class. All of those, you can choose 2 for a special price, and that will be on my website at everythingfaerie.co. Now, before we go, I just wanted to let you know that I have been now gifted with a new assignment and heading to Virginia, as I had foretold earlier. I will be going to the Blue Ridge Mountain area and being guided to stay at a beautiful spiritual community called Anahata. And I am just so blessed. It will be me and my cats living in a cabin by a stream. And this will be starting in September. So I'll have another video or 2 where I'll be right in this location and then be moving to that. So I'm very excited about that. I know this has been divinely arranged, and can't wait to continue giving you beautiful videos from that new location. Well, I'm sending you all infinite love and blessings, and please take good care of yourself. Know that you are loved. Allow the water to heal you, and keep your energy high. Be in that state of joy. We'll have to do another flower fairy video because they are so about joy. Well, thank you again, everyone, for tuning in, and I hope you all have a very magical day. Faerie blessings.